Hi everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and look what I got in the mail today. I'm super excited about this one because we got to preview it at convention. This is the August Paper Pumpkin, and I want to share it with you. So I did already take a peek. I could not stand it. I had to open it when it came in, and I just got it a couple days ago. So when you open it, Paper Pumpkin always comes like this and wrapped in little blue tissue paper, and it has the pumpkin, but this just says thank you for inviting me back each month. So what comes in this, you always get a Stampin' Spot, and through the year they do not repeat the colors, so you will have, if you get a whole year subscription, you will have a whole collection of different Stampin' Spots. This one's the Whisper White Craft Spot, so I'm thinking we're doing chalkboard, right? And then these are the stamps that come with it. And if you are a new subscriber and you have never gotten Paper Pumpkin subscription before, for your first 2 months, and you can order by 3 months, 6 months, or a year, or 1 month at a time if you like. And if for your first 2 months, it's half price, so it's $9.95 instead of $19.95 a month, and that's including shipping and everything. So it's a total of $19.95 a month. And a lot of you I know subscribe to like Ipsy or Birchbox or something like that. But look at the fun that's in this package, and you get a lot for your money here. So this is the stamp set, and then when you open it, here's the package, and this is called Chalk It Up to Love, and it's got the instructions in here and everything you need to make the projects in here. Now for this, it says it contains supply for 3 boxes, 6 cards, and 6 envelopes. So let's move the box out of the way, and I haven't opened it yet, so let's go ahead and open it. And everything is shiny. Looks so pretty. I was so excited when I saw this at convention. I couldn't wait to get it because you know how I love boxes, and it has boxes in it. So it has the ribbon, and it has glue strips, and it has dimensionals. And then there's some little pink banners. There's 6 of those. The envelopes for all your cards. And then this is one of the cards. Isn't that pretty? Look how shiny. It's got gold embossing on it, and they're little bows. And then this one's just a gold stripe. It's really pretty, and even the box has little gold dots on it. Look how cute. So it also has, yes, chalkboard, little they look like they're like when you use your framelits. This one looks like the note punch, and then this one, these all just look like different tags and framelits. Those are really cute. And then these are the flowers for the boxes. And then this is the little stems that go inside of the flowers. So here's the instructions, and it shows a picture and everything in there. It says you get Chalk It Up photopolymer set, Whisper White Craft and Spot ink, 3 gold foil polka dot boxes, 6 card bases, 6 vanilla envelopes, 2 sheets of die cut banners, 3 sheets of die cut flowers, 1 sheet of die cut fringe, 3 sheets of chalkboard tags, 2 yards of black ribbon, 1 sheet of dimensional, and 1 sheet of adhesive. So, I mean, everything's in here. And if it's the first time you're ordering, you're going to get a clear block with it. So don't worry, you will have a clear block for your photopolymer stamps in your first box if you're a new subscriber. So let's go ahead and put one of these together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save my Stampin' Spot, and I'm going to get my regular craft ink out so I don't have to open that Stampin' Spot. I like to save those, and I give them away. And then I'm going to stamp that first I guess I'll do this one with the With Sympathy. I'll do that one first. And I'm going to stamp it first and set it aside because the craft ink does take longer to dry and I don't want to get it all over. And let's go ahead and make one of these too. So I'm going to use this one. That one says hello. Let's just do the hello one. We'll do the ones on the top. And then we will, of course, make a box. So I'm going to use one of the tags for that. So we're going to stamp everything at one time. And then set those aside to dry. Okay, so let's open up the Whisper White craft ink. I'm going to get one of my blocks out. That one says With Sympathy, so we're going to use that. And stamp that one first. And it is on this one. And with the white craft ink, I like to hold it down a little bit, see how nice it comes out. And then it has a little squiggle under it, which it gives you that too. So I'm going to take that one off and stamp that. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love this chalk ink. It makes it look like chalk. Okay, so then let's do this one. Which one should we do? Let's do the For You. Because I am always making something for someone. And I'll just use this. So I'm going to stamp that in the center. And then that has the squigglies, long ones on the top and in the bottom. And it gives you every stamp that you need. So I'm going to see if I can get this. Sorry if my head gets in the way, because it's hard to see stamp it not looking over it when it's something like this. Look how pretty. And then we're going to do the hello. First we're going to do the circle. I'm going to set that one aside. And then we'll do the hello inside. I have so much fun with these, and after I'm done showing you how these go together, I'm going to go ahead and do some alternatives, and I'll post those on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. So I usually post them to Pinterest also too. So let's get 2 card bases. We need one of the pink, and it tells you all the instructions on what to do for each one of these. And then we need 2 banners, and you can see how quickly they go. This is a great thing to take, like if you're having to go to the doctor's office and sit and wait, or like I usually have to do. And or if you're waiting for a flight or anything, it's just a great thing to take with you, and you can just stick it in your keys. Take the whole box with you. It's that easy. Okay, so we're going to add these 2 little banners, and I'm going to add them with dimensionals. I didn't read the instructions. I'm just looking at the front, and it looks like dimensionals. But I'm going to, if you want to do it by the book, just read the instructions. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I just do my own thing. And I'm pretty sure these are popped up. They look like they are. And then this one goes in the center also. And I'm not going to put the other thing on yet because I don't think it's dry. It takes it a little bit to get dry. So I'm going to set these aside and work on the box. So let's open it up for the box because I'm not exactly sure how the box goes together. So I'm going to grab one. And I can see it's not going to be that difficult. So let's just do all our score marks here. And I would use my bone folder for all of this. You know how particular I am with the creases being sharp and stuff. It's just I'm trying to hurry so we can get all of this in. Because this is a little bit. But I would fold all your crease marks really, really good. Okay, so now on the bottom, it says to put these two flaps, like this flap in, then bring this down, bring this flap in, and then this should close inside here. This goes inside, just like that. See, super easy. Look how cute this box is. Oh my goodness. And then you have to use the ribbon, so let's open up the ribbon. And it says cut 21 inches. So let's go ahead and follow the instructions on this. And where's my ribbon scissors? Okay, and then it says put adhesive. Now don't forget to put your goodies in here first. I am going to go ahead and do it for you. Where's my tear and tape? I'm just going to use the tear and tape because it's the same type of adhesive. It has the strips in there for you to use. So I'm just going to add a strip down here because that's what it shows. This is just a little bit faster. And then we'll peel that off. And then just turn it over. It shows putting your ribbon here and then just lay it on top. Okay, so you have your ribbon on. And the next thing we're going to do is put the flower together. So for the flower, we need all three of these. And there's 3 sheets of them. And a pencil. And they have curved all these little corners for the bow. I mean not the bow, for the flower. So it says to stack 3. It says curl the center flower the most and the outer flower the least. So we're going to do that. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and stagger them. Okay, so now I'm going to set that aside because it said we need to do the fringe. So let's grab one of the fringes. And it says place adhesive strip on one end of fringe and starting at the end. First you have to curl your fringe. So we're going to do that first. I would actually take a lot more time on curling this and getting it just right, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and take the tear and tape again, but it does show the adhesive on there. So we're going to put the adhesive here. And we're going to start rolling. So we're just going to start rolling this. These are going to be like the inside stems. I think they call them stamen on a real flower. Okay, so it says roll it tightly. And then I guess we're gonna pull these out. Okay, so on the flower, it says use dimensionals. So I'm going to go ahead and use dimensionals because that's what it says to do. And it gives you all the dimensionals you need. And just stagger them. I'm just going to fluff it up a little bit. And then it says use a dimensional also for the center piece for this little. I don't know if I might use some regular glue for that. But look how cute. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now we add the flower and the stems with dimensional. And the tag also. So let's stick a couple on here. That's so cute. And then this one was the with love for you one. So I'll just add a dimensional on the back there. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that box. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I love the flower. Okay, now let's grab the other two and put those together. So I'm going to grab dimensionals again. And we're going to do the hello one on the gold. And that goes on the center. You can see how quick and easy these go and how fast they can go. So cute. I love these. I look forward to every month getting these boxes. I know I have a lot of stamping stuff, but oh my goodness. When I get these, I get super excited. My husband, I jump up and down, and he's like, really? But it's funny. So anyway, here's the 3 projects. They're so cute. And so I'm going to do some alternatives with these projects. So check out my blog at stampingwithamore.com. And if you want to subscribe, go to my blog and hit the paper pumpkin. And you can subscribe to my paper pumpkin through me, which I would truly appreciate. And so I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone. See you later. Bye.